What's up, AKAPADers? For the first time on this channel, I may have to fact check this. We're talking Godzilla Minus One, but all of Godzilla. We got a couple points to make. Let's go. Oh, AKAPADerinis, we're back. Peter A. DeLuca here, AKAPAD69, and you guys know it. Known throughout Philadelphia, PA, Europe, and the vast multiverse as your eclectic one, guys. I'm just gonna let's scoot over here because let's put the tree in view, but let's go right there. This thumbnail, Overlord DVD. I am not even commenting about Overlord himself or herself or itself, the channel, anything that they say. It's just this a thumbnail because it's emblematic of what I've been seeing all over social media. Guys, on the AKAPAD Film Buff podcast, available on every single podcast network. I already discussed Godzilla Minus One because I saw it last Thursday. Here's my issue with this. Why can't we be realistic with exactly what Godzilla Minus One is? Realistically, it's a good movie. Realistically, it looks, sounds, feels way better than a $15 million movie. And then we're done. We're moving on. Because here's the truth of it all. And no one really addresses this when it comes to Godzilla movies. I am all for the legendary MonsterVerse. I think what they are doing is the absolute greatest thing we have ever seen with Godzilla, period. And the reason for that is they explain everything and things are coherent. And I love the explanations of what the Titans are, and some of them are protectors, and some of them are alphas, and some of them are alphas. It is awesome, makes it a lot of fun. I love the Hollow Earth stuff. I absolutely love the journey to Hollow Earth, or to one of the veins of Hollow Earth that we saw in Kong Godzilla. Godzilla blasting his way to the path of Hollow Earth is absolute gold. And the reason for that is it's just big ideas, but we can follow it as an audience and it all makes sense. Godzilla Minus One doesn't address a lot of basic issues when it comes to where Godzilla came from. To the original black and white Godzilla, 1953, 1954, Godzilla came from a cavernous cave and was mutated. Very early on in all of the Godzilla movies, we're somewhat told, just somewhat of a path of where it all came from and the reasons why that's important to the story. So Godzilla Minus One misses this point. Also, Godzilla Minus One misses a lot with the very ending of this movie because we get an ending, and it's beyond me that no one addresses this. The ending of Godzilla Minus One is very much like Steven Spielberg's War of the Worlds. Can I talk today? Yeah, Character A, or even Jurassic Park 3. Character A, you were dead a long time ago. Guess what? Before we roll the credits, you're coming back to life, baby, because we need a happier ending. And I feel like we still could have maintained a happy ending in Godzilla Minus One with true emotional pull and gravitas. My other issue with Godzilla is we're shooting the atomic breath a little bit too much. I love the slow build of the atomic breath use. Technically, this is a Godzilla 1953-1954 remake. Even though it takes place right before, it doesn't quite line up with the original, and that's where I'm also confused. But no one is saying that this isn't a top-tier premiere movie that exceeded its budget, that deserves all the adulation, that deserves all the fun. But the very idea that this is like, oh my god, the over-the-toppiness, people, the AKAPAD army cannot deal with it. It's a great movie. Go check it out. I thought it had a little bumps in it, but I will enjoy it again. It's not on the level of Shin Godzilla. And here's the other big point that people make. Godzilla, a good Godzilla movie is a very low bar. People, Toho, and all the other production companies, they produce decades worth of unwatchable Godzilla movies. I'm not saying they're not fun, I'm not saying they're not great when they actually fight, but a majority of those movies are absolutely unwatchable. What we have for great Godzilla movies, it's Shin Godzilla, Godzilla Legendary, King of Monsters, Minus One, Kong Godzilla, and I will put the Roly Emmerich, Matthew Broderick, New York City, lizard guy thing Godzilla below that. That's my tier list. Guys, let me know what you think. Are you just sick of people going way over the top about some of these things? It's just a movie. Go enjoy it. Moving on. Guys, I love you. Rock and roll.